ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Sorry, baby. Get right back in there. Hold on a second, baby. I'll get. See, I can't get it in. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends toy review on the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. This is from the Arnim Zola wave. This is the second wave of the Return of Marvel Legends figures, and this is the regular release of this Spider-Man figure, but there is a variant that is much more abundant, and that's the Fantastic Four, or I mean Future Foundation Spider-Man right here. So I had picked up this guy. This actually belongs to Nick Fear 1, again, same guy who lent me the Dark Wolverine masked version. And big thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. I also want to give a shout out to Chipunkas. Probably one of my most dedicated viewers. He's been watching all of my videos and stuff, and he picked up one of the Shartimus t-shirts. So I did a video on my Shartimus Wank channel, and link to the Shartimus Wank is over there, just showing a haul video and some stuff I wanted to do, and you guys requested this figure to be reviewed next. So this figure is a letdown. I don't like the way they painted him. It's just too weird. Now, this is his stealth suit, and I'm going to show some pictures from the comics later on. I just want to get through reviewing the figure first, but you know, it's very Tron kind of looking design right here, and what they're going for was that his whole suit's supposed to be black, but he has these neon light up lines going throughout, and I could see that, you know, they're trying to make it look like the lines were illuminating the black parts around it, but it didn't really come out the way I think they wanted it to. It's just too much green on him. Now, Neum Reg, he had done a custom, and that looked way better than this right here. So I thought, you know, Neum did a great job. And I honestly think they would have been fine if they had just had the figure all black and then had just the neon lines there and didn't try to do this kind of lighting shading thing. It just didn't really work out well at all. Some parts looks kind of cool where the green meets the black. If they had gone with like this kind of color right here, that's in between, but this is just too similar to the actual color of the illuminated areas. So, you know, and then this is what it makes him invisible to light and sound, and then he actually changes color and stuff, which I'll show later. There's a red version and then there's a white version as well, but not in action figure form, just in the comics. So yeah, that's basically it. It's the same thing as the Future Foundation Spider-Man, but they kind of, I don't like how this is just all of a sudden goes to black. That's kind of weird. See, it's too much green and then boop, black. It's kind of strange. And even the parts where it does look a little bit better, it's like, the foot doesn't look so bad. And on the back right here, this just cuts off as well. That's like, oh god. And right here too, this is pretty bad. So sorry to diss your figure, Nick Fear 1, but you know what I mean. It's nothing personal or anything. I just don't really like how this figure came out. So I'm really glad. And plus, I wanted the Future Foundation Spider-Man too. And for those of you that are wondering, I've gotten a lot of comments about the Future Foundation Spider-Man. A lot of people thought that it was like a anti-Venom Spider-Man suit, but no, this is when he joins the Fantastic Four after Johnny Storm dies. So yeah, so his articulation isn't too bad. It's not a bad Spider-Man figure. His head moves up pretty well. It moves down, moves side to side. He has an armpit joint right there, ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. His wrist moves side to side, up and down. Again, this hand does look a little on the big side, as I mentioned before with the Fearsome Foes, the Future Foundation Spider-Man. He has a great ab crunch, waist swivel right there. He has these hip joints, and it kind of sucks that they couldn't paint that line on the hinge, because when you move it up and down it disappears, so you have to rotate it all the way around and then back. He has a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and he has no calf rotation, which I miss, and his ankle moves side to side like that for the ankle pivot. It looks very nice, and it moves up and down, and he does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet, so that's, you know, it's pretty sweet. So basically this is how it's supposed to look in the comics right there. This is issue 651, so I thought that came out pretty good. And then here's what the red version looks like. This is where he's invisible to sound, which kind of sounds weird, or impervious to sound. And then there's the white version, which I'm confused what that does. All of a sudden it just turns white. I think he loses his stealth mode completely on that. So he does stand a little bit above 6 inches, so it's close to 6 1/4, which, you know, is not a bad height. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely recommend getting this guy before getting this guy right here. So this is the harder one to get, easier to get, harder one to get, easier to get, regular version, variant. What the fuck, man? That does not make sense to me, but oh well. Alright, hope you guys dig my review, and I will catch you later. Peace.
You know the song, you want the reviews. Now you can pre-order the ShartimusPrime t-shirt. Toys are hella sick. You watch it, so flaunt it. $20 for US and $30 everywhere else. Or order 2 ShartimusPrime tees for only $40 in the US. But wait, there's more. Order now and get a limited edition John 3.0 voiceover absolutely free. Get Shart all over your putty. Check the description below on how to get Sharted today. Shart shirts, order now.
That's crispy.
Oh, that's Shartimus. He is so awesome. But now what should I do on the internets? You go to bkbn.net!